Good morning, everyone, and especially to you, sir. Good morning. Today, I will discuss about the school-based management. The meaning of school-based management. School-based management is a decentralized management initiative by developing power or authority to school heads, teachers, parents, and students. SBM is a strategy to improve education by transferring significant decision-making authority from the DepEd Central Office, regional offices, division offices to individual schools. SBM provides principals, teachers, students, and parents greater control over the education process by giving them responsibility for decisions about the budget, personnel, and the curriculum. Through the involvement of teachers, parents, and other community members in these key decisions, SBM, we can create more effective learning environment for children. Now, we will proceed to the advantages of school-based management. The following are the strengths of school-based management. First, allow competent individuals in the schools to make decisions that will improve learning. Second, give the entire school community a voice in key decisions. Third, focus accountability for decisions. Fourth, lead to greater creativity in the design of programs. Fifth, redirect resources to support the goals developed in each school. Sixth, lead to realistic budgeting as parents and teachers become more aware of the school financial status, spending limitations, and the cost of its program. And lastly, improve morale of teachers and nurture new leadership at all levels. Through school-based management, decision-making authority is devolved to school heads, teachers, parents, and students. This is school empowerment. This reduces bureaucratic controls of schools and encourages school heads, teachers, and parents to use a greater initiative in meeting the needs of students and community. This results in a sense of community school ownership, which makes the school realize its vision and mission. Then, through involving stakeholders, parents and teachers, students, and other members of the community, is also helpful in the mobilization of local resources to complement public resources. Concrete proof of this is the number of classrooms built as a result of a strong partnership between schools and communities and successful school community programs. And through school-based management, problems and needs at the school level get solved faster and specific personalities and cultures are taken into consideration. These personalities and cultures are usually ignored in multi-layered hierarchical organizations like DepEd. In a hierarchical organization, strength jacket roles, procedures, and allocation norms are given and applied to all. It takes time to solve problems if schools have to wait for answers from above. As a result, teachers, parents, and students are frustrated due to delays. And in school-based management, schools take the responsibility to plan and implement their school improvement plans or the SIP. It is the schools themselves, not DepEd higher offices, that know best their problems and the solutions to these problems. It is the schools that determine the number and kind of teachers they need, the kind of learning materials and resources they need. Since schools are given more power to direct themselves, They are made accountable for results. School-based management makes school accountable to the stakeholders. The disadvantages of school-based management. According to Fresh 1990, some of the problems that school-based management or the SMB stakeholders might encounter include: first, less efficiency; second, uneven school performance; third, an increased need for staff development; fourth, confusion about new roles and responsibilities; fifth, coordination difficulties; and last, accountability. Next is the legal basis of SBM or the school-based management. The Philippine Constitution provides that Congress shall enact a local government code that will institutionalize a system of decentralization, Article 10, Section 3, whereby local government units shall be extended more power authority. The Local Government Code in 1991 is a fulfillment of this Constitution provision. This means that long before the Department of Education legally introduced decentralization in schools through school-based management or SBM in 2001 through the enactment of RA 9155, local government units were already empowered for local governance. RA 9155, Business Governance Act, transfers the power and authority as well as the resources to the school level. School empowerment is based on the assumption that the school heads, including teachers, key leaders in the community, parents, know best the root and solutions to the problem. Next, the conditions for the success of the school-based management. First, teachers, school heads must be given the opportunity to make choices. They must actively participate in school improvement planning. Second, the involvement of parents and teachers must be strongly encouraged and highly welcomed. Third, stakeholders must participate in the development of a school improvement plan. They must have a say on resource allocation to meet specific needs. Fourth, higher authorities must actively encourage thoughtful experimentation and innovation in an atmosphere where mistakes are viewed as learning experiences. They must be willing to share their authority with the academic and the larger community. Fifth, teachers must develop reflection, problem solving. In addition, based on international experience, the following must be present for SBM or the school-based management to succeed in schools. First is have basic resources. Second, have developed an effective school support system. Third, are provided with regular information on their performance. Fourth, are given advice on how they may improve. And last, emphasize the motivation element in the management work of the principal. The success of school-based management or the SBM very much depends on the school head. Below are his or her functions. So in the first column, the roles, in the second column, the functions, and in the third column, the knowledge, skills, attitudes required. The first roles: visionary, principal, motivator, advocate, and planner. The functions: lead in setting the vision, mission, and goals of the school. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required, change, and future orientation. The second roles: builder of network and support system. The functions: organize, expand school, community, and local government networks and groups that will actively participate in school improvement. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required: networking, organizing, social mobilization, and advocacy. The third function: lead in developing the school improvement plan with the participation of the staff and the community. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required: development of teamwork, building consensus, and skills in negotiation and conflict resolution. The fourth functions: lead in developing and maintaining the school management information system. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required: participatory planning and administrative management. Then also generation and use of data and information as basis for planning and management. The third roles: curriculum developer. The functions: create a physical and psychological climate conducive to teaching and learning. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required: development of collective accountability for school and student performance. The second functions: localize and implement curriculum. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required: designing of the curriculum to address both national goals, local needs, and aspirations. The third functions: encourage development and use of innovative instruction methods, focuses on improving learning outcomes, increasing access to basic education, improving the holding power of schools, and addressing specific local problems. The fourth roles: fiscal resource manager. The first function: administer and manage all personnel, physical and fiscal resources of the school. The knowledge, skills, and attitudes required: fund management. The second functions: encourage and accept donations, gifts, and grants for educational purposes and report all such donations to the appropriate offices. The knowledge, skills, attitudes required: serving as models for transparency and accountability, especially to financial management. Next, the demands of school-based management. The main outcomes of school-based management, or the SBM, concepts vary considerably, although they typically include: first, improving the involvement of parents and local communities in schools. Second, empowering principals and teachers. Third, construction local level capacity. Fourth, establishing responsibility approaches for school-based actors and improving the transparency of processes by delegation of authority. And lastly, improving effectiveness, efficiency, and quality of schooling, thus raising students' academic achievement levels. That's all, and thank you.